Hello, folks. Welcome to today's football predictions on BetCracks. It's another very beautiful Tuesday morning, and we are back with our predictions right on this very channel. Okay, exactly what we do on a daily basis, always looking at football matches that are happening across the globe. Also taking into account the statistics, the sense matches, that have, that have in recent times, and also making our parties on each of these matches. All right. And yesterday we had a very, very wonderful day. We saw all our games, that we predicted coming out just the way we predicted them successfully, 100% success yesterday. Kudos to those of us who participated yesterday, and congratulations to all of you all. And today we go again, and today we have Champions League matches, lined up today, and a few other games that we used to add up. And in a short while, we'll be looking at these matches one after the other. But I want to ask you first, who are coming across our video for the first time that are yet to subscribe, to take our time to hit the button right now so that you don't miss out on our wonderful games that will always come up on this very channel on a daily basis. Okay, have you done that? All right. Also remember to turn the notification on so that you don't miss out on our games. All right. All right. That being said, let's head to the business of today. And today we start with the very first match. This is a Champions League game between Bayern Munich and Celtic. Okay. When we look at recent games for Bayern Munich, they've actually won 5 matches in the last 6 games that they have so far. They've had 1 draw as well. And Celtic, on the other hand, have won 4 games but have lost 2 matches. All right. Looking at how these 2 teams are fared from home and away perspective, you can see that for the home side, the Bayern Munich, they've actually won 9 games in the last 10 home games, and they've also lost 1, which was against the Bayern Leverkusen. And the away side, the Celtic, have actually won 5 matches from away. They've also had 3 draws and 2 losses alongside. And looking closely at Bayern Munich, you can see that the home side in the last 10 home matches have actually seen over 2.5 8 times out of 9, 8 times out of 10. That tells you that they score a lot of goals in that very home. And also for Celtic, the last 5 away games that they had saw them, scoring lots of goals as well, and producing over 2.5 in all those 5. So in this very encounter, even though the last leg, the last match between both sides happened on the 12th of this very month, we saw Bayern Munich beating this very side by 2-1, and we expect to see also, a repeat of this sort of result. So a minimum of over 2.5, a minimum of 3 goals. That's what we expect for that very encounter. And that will take us to the next. It is Champions League match between Atalanta and Club Brugge. All right, Atalanta in the last 6 have seen 1 victory, 3 draws, and 2 losses. And away side, on the other hand, the Club Brugge have actually won 2 games and 2 draws, but have also had 2 losses in the last 6 matches. All right, on the home and away basis, Atalanta have actually won 4 games in the last 10 home games, and they've also had 3 draws, but have lost 3 matches in the last 10 home matches. All right, and Club Brugge, on the other hand, away side, have won 3 games, and also they've also had 5 draws as well as 2 losses in the last 10 away games. And in this very one, noting the fact that it is a must-win for Atalanta, and we definitely expect to see the home side rising to the occasion, despite the fact that we saw Club Brugge beating this side from away in the last meeting between both sides. We do expect home side winning out in this very one. Home win, that's our verdict. And that takes us to the next game. It is in Champions League between AC Milan and Feyenoord. All right, AC Milan have seen 3 victories and 1 draw, but have also lost 2 matches in the last 6 matches that they have so far. And the away side, Feyenoord have won 2 games, 1 draw, but have lost 3 matches. Looking at how these 2 teams fared on home and away basis, you can see that the home side, Milan, in the last 10 home matches have actually won 6 matches and 4 draws. They've not lost a single match playing from home, and Feyenoord, on the other hand, they're not very good at away, having won only 3 games in the last 10 away games, and they've also had 3 draws, but have lost 4 matches in the last 10 away encounters. And also noting the fact that Feyenoord won the very first leg of this very tie, but we do expect the home side, AC Milan, doing so very well to overturn this very deficit. So we expect a home win in this very encounter. Home win, that's our verdict for that very game. Okay, and the next we have also in the Champions League is between Benfica and Monaco. And we could see that for Benfica, the home side, they've actually had 5 victories in the last 6 matches, and they also had 1 loss. And the away side, Monaco, have had 3 wins and 3 losses. Looking at how these 2 teams have performed on home and away basis, you can see that playing from home, Benfica have actually been able to achieve 7 victories in the last 10 home matches, and they've also had 1 draw as well as 2 losses. And away side, Monaco have had 1 win, 1 draw, but have lost 7 games in the last 10 away matches. They don't do so very well from away. And also looking at how they fared last time both teams met, it was Benfica who won from away on that occasion by 1-0. And I tell you, this is a very, very tough match to call, but we will expect a lot of goals in this one. And we go for 3 goals on the minimum. So minimum over 2.5. That's what we expect for this very encounter. And that takes us to the next game this time around in English. Eastman South Division 1, when we have Merstham coming up against Hythe. Okay, the home side Merstham have actually won 3 games, and they've also had 2 draws, but have lost 1 match in the last 6 matches. And the away side Hythe have had 1 win, 2 draws, and 3 losses in the last 6 games. All right, looking at how this teams fared on home and away basis, playing from home, Merstham have actually been able to achieve 4 victories from home. They've also had 5 draws and 1 loss in the last 10 home matches that they have so far. And the away side, the Hythe have had only 2 draws in the last 10 away games, but they've also lost 8 matches out of those past 10 away matches. That tells you that it's not the best side playing from away. They don't do so very well playing from away. And on head-to-head basis, the last time both teams met, we saw Merstham from away, beating this very side by 1-0. And out of the 4 head-to-head meetings, Merstham have actually won 2 times, and Hythe have actually won 2 times as well. But we will expect the home side to take the day in this very one. All right, judging by the the home side doing so very well from home, doing better from home, winning 4 games and just losing just 1 match in the last 10 home match. So we expect a home win in this one. That's our verdict for that very encounter. And we'll go to the next game, which happens to be the last for today. It is in Northern Ireland Premier League, where we have Ballymena United will be coming up against Glentoran. Okay, Ballymena United in the last 6 matches have seen just 1 victory and 2 draws, but have also lost 3 matches. But away side, Glentoran, on the other hand, have actually won 5 games, and they had 1 loss in the last 6 encounters. Looking at how these 2 teams have performed on home and away basis, you see that playing from home, Ballymena United have had 4 victories from home and 1 draw, but have also lost 5 matches in the last 10 home matches. And the away side, Glentoran have managed to achieve 8 victories in the last 10 away games, and they've had 1 draw as well as 1 loss. And on head-to-head basis, you can see that the last time they met, Ballymena United actually won on that occasion from away by 2-0. I'm pretty sure that we also saw Ballymena beating this very side by 1-0. But in this very occasion, judging by the form of the away side, Glentoran, the recent form of our away side tells you that we will definitely expect the away side to actually rise to the occasion in this one. And we expect an away win in this very encounter. Away to win out shortly. That's our value for that very game. And that brings our predictions for you today and BetCraft to conclusion. I wish you the very best of luck, and I hope that you get a good scoring. Also, remember to play responsibly. These are football matches. Do not be too greedy about it. You can select some games. You are not nobody's asking you to play the entire game. All right, you can try to select some few games that you feel like it is okay amongst the games that I mentioned. All right, that being said, tomorrow is another day, and we'll be coming up with the predictions right on this very channel. Do not miss out. But until that time, keep winning.